is a handicap match. It's a race to 5. Judy has a 1-game head start. And no money balls. Judy shooting the 2 with ball in hand. Shoots the 2, but it does not fall down, so safety instead, I guess. Why'd you play safe? Why didn't you just make the 2? So a call to kick off the left-hand side rail. Good hit, legal hit, gets a rail after contact. Unlike in snooker, all you got to do is hit the ball. You have to drive the ball to the rail in snooker, but in this game, you must hit the lowest number ball first and drive the ball to a rail afterwards, unless you pocket the ball legally. You have the lowest number ball first every time, otherwise it is a foul. That's a ball in hand for your opponent. She cuts the 2 in this time, gets the 9 moving, the white ball's moving, and it falls in the middle right-hand side bag. Above the side pockets, you have the 4, you have the 9, you have the 7. 6 and the 8 are kind of tied up near the right-hand long rail below the side pockets. The 3 and the 5 are also down tail. Paul spins the 3, spins a little too much. It ends up hanging up in the lower right-hand corner pocket. So Judy returns. Judy is an avid player here. She plays in pretty much all the events. She just can't get enough of this game. Love to see that enthusiasm. That's what you gotta have in this game. You gotta be, you gotta look forward to coming and play. You gotta be itching to play, to put in the time and the hours that it takes to improve. That's all part of the fun, the challenge. It is this game we all love, 9-ball, or pool in general, really. For me, it's anything with a cue. Whatever you got. Want to play hay ball? Let's go. In the market for a snooker cue, actually. But those balls are so small, hard to see. Regardless, Paul shooting the 4. The upper right out ball is hanging in the pocket, brings the white ball down for a position on the 5. What is the plan for the 6, though? The 6, I don't believe the 6 goes in the side with that 8 ball there. He's trying to go for a bank, I believe. He did not get enough out of that white ball. I do not believe this ball banks. He's looking at it again. It's the 6. Separates the 6 and the 8, leaving a shot for Judy in the right-hand side bag. 4 balls left on the table, 9 balls in between the side pockets, up a little bit, right of center. As the 6 ball falls, white ball comes up. She is on that brown 7. She shoots the 7, but it does not fall. In the background, you hear our new tournament director, Peter, is going to be leaving us here next week. So really shout out to him. He has done a tremendous job organizing and running these tournaments, having never done so before. And he's got it down to a science, but he is off to greener pastures, so to speak. Yeah, such is life. Life is change. Life is a series of adjustments. Sometimes something you're not getting what you want out of it, so you gotta try something else. Especially when you're young. The world is your oyster when you're young.
Never played oh really? Never played football. Just played
Judy, I think she can try to bank this 7 like that.
Oh,
Bam!
Lord.
Struck the back of that pocket with authority. And she's about 4 feet away from this 8 ball. And 8 ball does not fall. All to shoot. It's got about 4.5 feet away from this 8 ball. And you almost have to hit with a little top left-hand spin to get on this 9. Like that. A little bit of right-hand spin. Right ball slows down. Ideal. Wow, nice shot, Paul. Short range on the 9. 9 balls down. Paul has 1. Yeah, nice shot on the 8. Easy to miss those. I speak from experience. Easy to miss those. But no problem for him. And while we're talking, congratulations, Mink Nucharu, playing out of Bangkok. Number 2 in the world, Ladies Snooker Championship, just concluded yesterday, I believe. Or the day before. I think it was yesterday. And I watched most of that match. She lost to Bai Yulu from China for the 2nd year consecutive. But still, getting runner-up is a huge accomplishment. Mink has been in 3 world finals. She's won the first one, and I think she's looking to add a few more to her belt. But not this year. Bai Yulu outlasted Mink this time. But still, regardless, congratulations, champion Magic Mink. Ooh, nice shot. And he is on that 2-8 combination. So all the balls are 7's in between the side pockets down a little bit. All the other balls are down table. 9 is on the foot spot as he shoots a 2 into the 8, but the 8 remains on the slate bed. So all the balls are below the side pockets, all 8 of them.
Never open, right?
She shoots the 2 into the 8, moves a whole bunch of other balls, but nothing goes down. Now you got a couple balls above the side pockets. 3 balls near the 3rd diamond from the upper left. And the 7 is also above the side pockets out in space. As Paul shoots the 2 into the rail, nothing falls down. Judy to return. So the balls are nicely spread out here. Nothing is on the rail. She shoots the 2, a little spin, little grab. Just avoided that sticker behind the 8. And she's got a little bit off angle. Shooting off the rail though. She's actually elevating a little bit. Some players do that when they're shooting off the rail. Don't really have to, but she's still developing her skills in this game. And she has had a lot of success in these tournaments. Oh, on the red 3 ball out in space there. He overcuts the 3 into the left-hand long rail, but he's going to get a snooker out of the deal behind that green 6 as he waves his hand in apology. She kicks the ball, hits the 3. Good shot. Long kick. No spin. Well done. Left a shot for him, but it's not an easy shot. He's got to send that 3 ball about 8 feet up table. You can shoot it in the upper right, but he's just going for a safety here. And the 3 ball comes down below the side pockets. It's going to be real close to that 9. That 9 is going to be moving. Pretty sure. Not sure where. It's not wired at all. But a lot of things can happen. Give it a good whack. No other really shot on offer, but she may be trying to bank the 3 actually. Backward, yeah, she was not trying to play the 3 ends up falling, and I cannot tell if she can get past that 6 to the 4. I think she's still a little snookered there. Yeah, she was going for the bank in the side. Not an easy shot. Did not go as intended, but it ended up falling in a little left. So she's still at the table. Now she's shooting. She's going lefty. Going lefty. Gonna go into the rail, but you got to practice those lefty shots, those opposite hand shots. You got to practice those, even the basic ones, if you're not used to it. It's a good skill to have, being able to shoot basic shots with your opposite hand, but you got to practice it to become proficient. As Paul shoots the 5 to the lower left, and he's got a good look at this 6 ball here. It's sitting near the foot spot. 9 is in the left hand side of the table. 7 and 8 are up table, but he overcuts the ball, stuns the ball into the right hand long rail. That's a foul shot. That's ball in the hand for Judy. 4 balls left on the table, but that 9 is kind of close to the rail on the left hand side there, just below the side pockets. So you got to have a plan for that one. She shoots in the 6 in the corner. She's pretty close to that 7 ball. And the 7 remains. All to shoot. 3 balls left on the table. He shoots a 7, but it remains on the slate bed. It's rolling up table past the 9. And basically has a full snooker. I'm looking right at it. So she's going to have to go to a cushion here to achieve a legal hit on this brown 7. 1, 2, 3. Contact. Gets a rail. Well done. She left the shot, but very nice contact. Very good thinking. Good analyzing the table. And ball shoots 7 into the lower right. He's got the 8 just above the side pocket, close to not too far from the rail. Angle white ball to the left-hand side of the table, and he is straight in on the 9. About a little more than a diamond away. 9 ball down. Paul has 2. This is week number 14 of this 16-week 9-ball ranking series here at S1. Last year we did a 12-round ranking series. This year it's been expanded to 16 weeks every Wednesday. We have 2 more weeks following this here at S1 for the 9-ball ranking series 2025. I'll run through the points leaders as we go along here. It's pretty tight at the top as Paul breaks off, makes it 1 to the side. 4 ball and the 7 ball end up table. And he's got a good look at this too. The 3 is also down table, so just want to get an angle on this 3. You want to be above or below. Straight in is usually no good. Want to get an angle to get on an angle like that. He made sure he kept that white ball below that 3 ball. So there's an angle to bring that white ball forward. Maybe a little right hand spin for that 4 in the upper right. 4 on the side. You can play either side. Okay. Yeah, he went up table. And the 4th option is to shoot the 4 in the lower right hand corner pocket. Got a nice angle. The 5 is just below the side pocket, but he tried to get that straight in, and he kind of twisted that 4 ball out of the pocket. So Judy to shoot. There's no money ball spots in this match. White ball, white ball. Narrowly avoids a snooker scratch in the side, excuse me. And she is on that orange 5 in the right-hand side pocket. But the 8 is a big ball. But I believe she avoided the snooker behind the 8. And she's going right at the 6, so she got a good look at it. 7 balls up table. She overcuts she cuts the ball into the rail, and it remains. And the 8 got him, so he's going to go to the air. Should be no problem jumping this ball. For Paul. Paul's a tall man and a good player. But it's the first time me seeing him jump the ball. Okay, he got it. Oh, but the white ball came around and scratched in the right-hand side pocket. But it was a good hit until the white ball fell. That negates everything. So Judy with 4 balls on the table. 2 balls up table, 2 balls down table. She's the 6 in the upper right. She's got a shot at the 7 in the corner or the side. She went for the side, but cut the ball into the cushion, and it goes down to the right of the black 8 ball down below. Paul cannot see enough of this to make it lower right. I don't believe. Grabs it, bang. He just goes for a containing safety, using that 9 ball as cover. And executed successfully. Snooker achieved. So Judy's going to have to go into this long rail with her right hand spin, looks like. You want to just make sure you just miss that 9 to get it to the top rail. And put a decent stroke on it. Not too hard, so the spin can grab. And she just missed the 7. So Paul with ball in hand on that on the brown 7. Ball keeps coming down to the left of the 8 ball. Now you got a little issue here. But no problem for him. He cuts the 8, but still has a challenging 9 ball. Challenging for me. I miss a lot of these. No problem for him. Paul pots the 9. He has 3. Our points leaders as of the beginning of week 14 here at S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar in Pattaya. Number 1, JR and Robert are tied atop the leaderboard with 76 points apiece. Number 2, Tang Mo. She has 72 points. Number 3, Heinz, like the ketchup, has 70 points. He is in the 3rd place spot. Number 4, Jack, has 66 points. Bilal has 60 points. And you are up to date on the points leaderboard here, week 14. Neck and neck. Only 16 points separate the top 6 players. If you win a tournament, you get 22 players, so the variations are incalculable. Any one of these players wins, they leapfrog all the others. And let's see. And all of the players are here today. All the top 6 players are playing in tonight's event, as well as Paul scratches the lower left-hand corner pocket. Judy removes the template. And she's going to have hampered queuing. She's got ball in hand, but the 2 does not pass the 6. So she's chosen to try to roll this, but you got to bring the white ball forward. This is a follow shot. Like that. Okay, well executed. He rolls forward. Nice little smooth stroke there. But the 3 is on the cushion. So the white ball could get away quite easily. But she pots in the 3. White ball is still under control. You've got a back cut on this 4 and a lower left. Did not cut it quite enough. White ball comes up above the side pockets, and Paul's going to have a look at that same 4 ball. You have the 6 and the 7 up table, 4 balls down table, and 9 is on the foot spot. But the 4 just does not fall for Paul, so he moves the 6 and the 7 during the course of the shot. So Judy with a look at the pink 4, 5 balls below the side pockets, left of center space. She goes for the lower. She goes for the bank, but it does not fall. I think she was going for the lower right actually, but it almost banked in the upper right. So Paul with about a 2-foot shot on this pink 4 ball, spins that ball in. That ball comes across and out for a little off angle, almost straight in on the 5. He's got a little hamper queuing with that 7 ball where his bridge hand would normally go.
David L. and Judd, table 5 downstairs. David L. and Judd, table 5 downstairs, please.
And Judy with the 5 in the pocket, basically pots it in. White ball comes down, up again. She's got to look at the 6, but I don't believe this ball cuts. I don't believe you can cut this ball. She might. I can't tell. I can't tell from this angle. Yeah, she's just trying to go into that 6. Avoid catastrophe. Put the white ball on the cushion. Paul can't stick his ball behind the 7, but he's still trying to go off the rail behind the 7, but the white ball tapped the 7. And I believe Judy has a look at this 6 in the lower right-hand corner pocket. 4 balls remaining. These 7 balls up table, these 6, 8, 9 are down table. All the balls are right off center line as the 6 does not fall. Comes up for a combination, 6-7 combination for Paul. A little bit off angle, but the balls are not far away. Very serviceable angle. As always on combinations. Where's the white ball going to go? Where's the 6 ball going to go? Okay. White ball came across, tapped the 6 again, but he's still got a decent close range cut shot on that green 6 in the upper right hand corner pocket. But the 6 does not fall. Does not leave the playing surface. So Judy to shoot about a 7-foot cut shot.
Sunny and Bob, table 21. Sunny and Bob, table 21, please.
As she overcuts the 6, white ball comes down, hits the 8. And Paul is lined up on the 6, but we'll find out if it passes here real quick. It does pass. Paul proved it. Now he's got a real thin cut on the 8, but he's close range and he's stretched out. No problem for him, but the white ball is going to scratch as he concedes the game. Judy has 2. Have a full field of 48 players tonight. We've been getting full fields quite consistently here. It's quite the popular venue here in S1. If you've never been here in Pattaya, I'll tell you what, it's a nice brand spanking new pool hall. 2 floors, 25 pool tables, 1 full-size snooker table, regulation manufactured by Joy. and 8 Chinese 8-ball slash hayball tables as well. Also manufactured by Joy. Also have multiple, about a dozen dartboards in here. They've got foosball. They've got what we used to call beer pong. An electronic version of that. I'm not sure how it works. So a lot going on here. They got drink specials. They have food in-house here. So what are you waiting for? Get yourself down here to S1. Tell them John C. sent you. You won't get nothing for it, but it's fun anyway. And she rolls forward, not quite enough, but she's learning the follow technique. Still has a cut. She overcuts the 3, so young lady has some pretty good eyes on her. Just needs some more time on the table, and I'm sure she'll be quite formidable. So Paul has the 3 and the 6 ball. 6 is near the upper knuckle, the lower knuckle of the right hand long rail. However you want to look at it. He caught the knuckle with the 6, and the 6 it just wouldn't fall. You still have to aim. You still have to aim, even when the balls are like almost in the pocket or combinations are like really close. It's easy to just kind of not take your time enough. So Judy shooting with the rest. 3 to 6 again, right in front of the hole. But the 4 ball is on the left-hand side of the table, down the table, 2 diamonds up to the lower left as she pots in the 6, goes forward with the white ball, has an angle on the 3. Well done, well done. But she's on the short side. She's got to bring the white ball to the left-hand side of the table for that pink 4. So she shoots a 3, but it rattles out. She's trying to go above, I believe, but it went awry. So Paul to shoot 5 balls left on the table and 9 balls on the foot spot. I believe 8 balls just above to the right of it as the 3 ball falls down. Lower left-hand corner pocket. Paul to shoot the 4 in the upper left-hand corner pocket. He overcuts the ball by, I think he snookered her, yeah. Got the snooker behind the 7, so Judy's going to have to go into the cushion. She's going Mass A. She's trying all the hard stuff. She really wants to learn this game well. And she pulls it off. Little Massey stroke. Good shot, though. Good shot. He has to look at the 4-9 here. But he still has to make a shot here. It's not a sellout by any means. And no problem for Paul. 9 ball goes down. Paul has 4. He's on the hill. Judy is sitting on 2 games, going to 5. And also, I was just talking with Dawn, the manager, and I believe when the defending champion comes back, she's out of town right now. I believe they're going to have another single ladies 9-ball tournament. I believe that is in the works. That was an exciting affair, I'll tell you what. Loudest sounds I've ever heard in a pool room. When Mai from S1 won the tournament over Noi from Double Kiss, Battle of the Pool Halls. And there's a lot of energy for that, so I believe they're looking to do another one here for too long. Just stay tuned for that. As Judy breaks off, no balls fall. shoots the one ball down table, but it catches the green 6. So Judy's gonna, she's got to look at the 2, but she's gonna have to screw back here for that blue 2 up table. She spins the ball, but she has not developed her draw stroke. Still a work in progress. But this lady puts a lot of practice time in developing her skills. And she shoots shoots at the 2, but does not hit the 2. Hits the 9. Ends up next to the 8 near the below the right-hand side pocket, away from the rail. 2 ball down. Ball is on the 3. Might have to bump that 7 a little bit to get a shot on the 4 in the same pocket. But it's kind of a tweener, like an in-betweener shot. So he makes the decision, rolls forward to the rail and out, but he's below the 4. And the 5 and 6 are down the table near the bottom cushion, about a diamond away from each other off the cushion. But the white ball's going away from those guys, so he just plays a containing safeties. Sends the white ball up table just below the head spot on the right hand side of the table. Now the 4, 5, and 6 are close together, fairly close together. And Judy cuts the ball, but hit it a little fat, so it ends up hanging up in the lower, almost hanging. You can't hit this ball and have it not fall, but unlikely. But the 5 and 6 are tied up there, so Paul tried to do something, and the white ball got away, all the way up table. And I think he was trying to go into those 2 balls, but the white ball is about 8 feet away now, so you have to play some kind of safety here, like that. Nice recovery for Paul there. Left a lot of distance between the white and the orange 5 ball. Judy goes into the 5, tries to use that 6 as a blocker. And I can't tell from this angle, but Paul will tell us real quick here. He's bending down. He's not hesitating, so she left that looking at the 5. 4 balls left on the table, but that 8 and 9 are an issue. Shoots to 5, but it does not go on the side. I'm not sure if he was trying that hard with that 8-9 situation there, but we'll never know. So Judy has an unobstructed look at the orange ball, that 5 ball, and shoots, but 5 rattles out of the pocket. She was on the 6 though. Of course, had she potted the ball, it would have been a slightly different location with the white ball, but 5 ball down, white ball goes real close, pretty close to that left-hand side pocket, but Paul still has a look at the 6, but he's shooting off the point. The 7 ball's in between side pockets down a little bit, left of center. As the 6 ball does not go down, so Judy has like an 8-foot shot here, 7 or 8-foot shot on the 6. Timak, ting ting. Tip tip. Sorry, I got interrupted there. Paul to shoot the 6. I don't know if it goes. I think it does. It did, but he got it way too thin. And the 8 and 9 are just barely avoided by that white ball coming all the way down on the bottom rail. So Judy shoots got a bank shot on the 6, banks it in, but white ball comes up, catches the knuckles, stays on the table, but she's 4.5 feet away from that 7, and that 9 and the 8 are still tied up. I believe you can bank the 8 in the middle left if you can get on it like a straight in bank type of deal. But other than that, ooh, look at this. Okay. Well, Paul's going to find out. Judy scratched on the 7, so he has ball in hand on the 8. And he has room to shoot it in the side. Yeah, he just puts the white ball right on or near the cushion. But funny things can happen when the object ball and white ball push together. Seemingly easy shots can go sideways, but not this time. No problem for Paul. He pots the 8, and this is for the match. Down on the 9. The 9 ball rattles out of the lower left, giving Judy an extended session. It's not over yet. Judy has 3. I just did that 2 hours ago. Same shot. Rattled it, hung it up, made me cry. I do a lot of that. I'm playing pool. How'd you miss that? How could you miss that shot? So Paul still has task 2 yet uncompleted. Breaking off the right-hand side. What's the yellow and the middle left-hand side bag? But the 2 is on the rail. The 3 is down below it, off angle. But you can shoot this combination 2 into the rail or overcut the 2, but he did in between the 2. So the 2 is still there. Now you got the 4 and 9 tied up below the foot spot. The 7 is above side pockets all by itself out in space. All the other colors are down table. No balls are on the cushion. Now she goes for a bank shot on the side, and she would have had, I don't know if that 3 passes the 5, but regardless, she gets a snooker out of the deal behind the 7. Spin, catches the 2, does not scratch. Good shot. Maybe even made a friend with the 8. Gives it 8 a little love tap. Gets a snooker out of the deal. So she grabs the Batman wrist. We'll see if Batman does the rescue here in a minute. There is a 3 cushion attempt you can make. Shoot with a little upper, little right hand top spin. Just have to avoid, just miss that side pocket. You have a good chance of going into that row too. It looks like that's exactly what she's trying to do here. Just got to miss that knuckle, but no, she did not scare the ball. Ball in hand for Paul. Paul on the hill. Judy needs 2 games. So Paul with ball in hand. 2 ball down. White ball comes forward. Hello, Gui. How are you? Paul cuts the 3, but does not cut it enough, and it remains about an inch or 2 away from the ledge of the lower right-hand corner pocket. 4 is in between the side pockets. She taps in the 3. White ball comes up and up and up and up. Ahead, up top, past the head spot. So I don't believe you can cut this ball on the side. She's going for a bank. And it does not fall, but that's nice creativity. Nice attempt. So, Paul to shoot. 6 balls left on the table.
No. You know no. And
He
okay.
screws back and above the 5. And I don't know, he's not that tall. He can't reach this one. Unless you go lefty. He's going lefty with hampered queuing. Careful. It's fouling all balls here. Good hit. Good shot. Legal shot. So easy to foul that 9 ball. Especially shooting opposite-handed, jacked up. But the key on those shots, just don't try to do too much. And that's exactly what Paul did. Just made a legal hit, got a rail. Live to shoot shot. Hopefully you get another inning. But did not get a snooker. But she can stop the ball here and leave the white ball right behind that 9. Hit that 5 smack in the face. Stop shot, as they say. Okay, didn't quite get it. Still left a good deal of distance. And I do not believe, cannot tell from this angle, I do not believe the 5 passes the 7 in the upper left. But he's not hesitating, so I think he's playing safe here. Yeah, just sends a white ball up table, 5 ball down table, but the white ball comes up about a diamond away from the lower cushion. So Judy has about an 8-foot look at this shot here. Position will not be guaranteed. She might. The 9 may come into play if she pots this ball. So she wasn't even trying to pot that ball. Just playing containing safety and leaving a possible bank on the 5 in the middle left. I think you can get it past the 8. Or you can do that. You shoot the white ball into the rail, into the 5, into the left-hand side pocket, and he is on that green 6. Shooting off the rail, though. Pots the 6, brings the white ball down, up, and back down. Moving the 7 in the process. It's about 4 feet away, 5 feet away. Bring the white ball back a little for the 8, which he has done. Sacrifices angle. A little flat, but still have to pop this ball, white ball out. But that 8 just would not fall. Yeah, the position, trying to get the position can be distracting. So Judy has no shot. Possible bank. I think she's going to play safe for her. Oh, she went for the cut shot. She went for the amazing cut shot. Did not touch the ball at all. So Paul sitting on the hill. Ball in hand with 2 balls on the table. 8 ball down, but he did not hit the ball. He forgot to hit the white ball. So he has, it's a possible cut shot in the lower left, most likely a bank attempt or a safe. But no, he's gone. Hey, well, he was kind of going, I'm not sure, but 9 ball hangs up right in front of that lower left. She's making her shoot this one. Still got 9 feet to distance to go. And yeah, but these you still have to aim. You still have to aim. Make sure you don't follow that white ball into the pocket, which she does. Good shot. That was actually a cut shot the way she shot that ball. Judy has 4. Hill. Yeah. The obligatory fist bump, hill. Judy breaks it off. 3-ball ends up near the lower right. 7-ball falls. 7-ball falls in the side pocket. She is less than a diamond away from that yellow 1-ball. Cannot tell if it banks past that 2, though. I'm not sure. I think she's going to be playing it safe here. Or not. She banked the 1 down table into the 3. The 1-ball goes back up table above the side pocket, ends up near the almost where it started from, actually. White ball's farther away, but similar angle. Now I believe you can bank the 1 on the side. And she gets it a little short, so 1-ball goes back and forth out in space above the side pockets. But no pocket for the 1 down table. He's going to have to cut that 1-ball in the side. But the 9 is in the way, the 4 is in the way. White ball is probably going to bounce off something. But no. Okay, it bounced off the 8. It avoided the 9 and the 4. Hit the 8 instead. And he's about 4 feet away from that blue, too. And again, you can cut this in the side or in the corner. What's your preference? He tried to cut it in the side, did not cut the ball enough. Hit it a little thick. So Judy to shoot with 6 balls left on the table. These 7 balls up table, about a diamond away from the upper left. All the other 5 colors are below the side pockets. The 9 balls on the flip side. She cuts the 2 into the knuckle. Actually grazed both knuckles there on the right hand side pocket. So call to shoot with a 10. Yeah, the 2 does pass. I'm looking right at it. But shooting past the 7, that can kind of, I don't know. Miscue. No hit, foul shot, ball in hand. Judy, ball in hand with 6 balls left on the table. The 2 and the 5 are up table. The 4, 8, 9, 6 are down the table. The 4s are near the lower cushion, less than a diamond away from the lower right-hand corner pocket as she rolls forward, but that's not going to work, I don't think. As the white ball comes down into the lower left-hand corner pocket. So Paul returns. 4 balls left on the table. That 8 is off the rail, below the side of the pockets. He's got to get on this 6 with a good angle to get on that 8. But he rattles the 5. And his 5 ends up on the cushion just below the right-hand knuckle of the upper right. So Judy has no shot here. Just got to play safe. Taps the 5, brings the right ball down. He's going to have a look at it. Very thin cut. No, he's not going to cut this ball. Got to play safe here. It looks different. I'm looking at the laptop monitor, which is smaller than the monitor I'm used to. And I'm going back and forth between it and looking at the actual table. Yeah, he went for the cut shot, but no hit. That was an extremely thin attempt. And I hit it a little too thin, so much so he didn't hit the ball. So that's ball in hand for Judy. 4 balls left on the table. White ball down, white ball down, above the side pockets, out in space, right near center line. But she's going to have to do something with this 8. The 8 is not really, it does go on the side, but you normally don't want to mess with that kind of stuff. Get some other angle if you can. Even a bank is better. And she shoots a 6, but it does not fall. And the 6 is coming down. Right in front of the pocket for Paul. 3 balls left on the table, but he's stretched out. He's going to use all of his height here to reach this 6 ball. Again, the 8 is not guaranteed. Yeah, he's getting pretty close to it. But that's still Man, those knuckles can be huge. He is on it. He's close range. The position will be automatic. Even if you're on the rail, that's okay. Just make sure you pop the ball here. Like that, like that. And he is on the 9 straight in. That is a key shot. 9 ball down. Paul survives the onslaught. The last game heroics. All right, back in a few minutes. Match number 3.